was sent to me by diehard anime otaku.
Okay.
And so as everybody was running away from the storm or whatever, there was a kid that was on crutches, and he left his crutches behind and was kind of hopping, trying to get to shelter. And another kid just like picked up the crutches, picked up the kid over his shoulder, and like sprinted into the bathrooms or whatever. So it was like, it was a kid from the opposing team. So like the kid on crutches was there to support his team or whatever.
And they're just like, nope, we're saving you now.
Was like, yeah, you're having trouble getting there? I will get you there. Let's go. Yeah. Ran with the bathroom. So this is a cute little story of people just helping each other.
I mean, at least it's better than any other thing we could talk about.
So the kid was like, in my adrenaline rush, I dropped my crutches and started sprinting, and he picked up my crutches and threw me over his shoulder and carried me to the bathroom.
Good shit.
So like, it's just people looking out for each other.
That is a feel-good story rather than doing something to make money in a shitty system. Exactly.
Yeah, no, I saw this and I was like, I was bracing myself for like, they started selling cookies on the side of the road to pay for this kid's medical expenses or whatever, and it's like, no, it's just kids helping each other.
Yeah, it's just, you know what, better than it could be, better than a lot of things we've looked at before.
Yeah.
I don't hate this one. Yay.
Well, sadly though, because it's just simple and nice, it's not
much to talk about.
It's not much to talk about. We're kind of done. Dark Falcon says, "Now that's the story I enjoy hearing." Indeed. I kind of wish there was more details about this, but like even in the news article, it's a very short story. Like this is all there is. Yeah, it's just a cute story. But now we're going from cute into just kind of fucked up crazy territory.
I don't like that, but sure, why not?
I mean, it's not like death toll fucked. Well, not yet.
Hold up. Are you sure?
Not yet. I'm expecting I'm expecting that within a couple months there will be a Kalen Conrad video about how this did result in someone either shooting up a school or dying by suicide. So, but as of yet, there is zero death toll for this one. You can talk to Jesus for $1.99 a minute. It's AI Jesus.
You could just tell ChatGPT to be Jesus, and that's the same thing. Why would you pay money for that?
I mean, they're probably using ChatGPT. This was sent to me by Alex. Progress only. So for some evangelical Christians, faith is about having a personal relationship with Jesus. At $1.99 per minute, the tech company Just Like Me is taking that concept to a new level. Users of the platform can join video calls with an avatar of Jesus generated by artificial intelligence. And the CEO of this company says, you do feel a little accountable to the AI. They're your friend. You've made an attachment. So they know that they're playing with fire here. Because, like, you can't tell me that the CEO of an AI company is not aware of the numerous times when an AI has... Like, there's an example of an AI... It was ChatGPT... gave someone advice on how to go on a killing spree in a way that would get the most media attention. Like detailed plans, including gun recommendations, ammunition recommendations, how many victims they had to have, different numbers of victims depending on whether they were children or adults. So, sorry, I promised silly stuff.
Yeah, you promised silly stuff, and I'm just sitting here like, man, these numbers are bad numbers.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to do a video about this. I kind of want to pay, because it's not just $1.99 a minute. It's, you pay $49.99 and you get a 45-minute call every month for $49.99 a month. So it works out to $1.99 a minute, roughly, I think. So I kind of want to do a video on this where, like, I try to get AI Jesus to endorse things that, like, even modern Christians would recognize as heinous and moral bullshit. Because, like, he's trained on sermons. They don't say which sermons, but he's trained on sermons.
Yeah,
and
Steven Anderson is just
that's
rattling his fingers right now.
That was the first thing that I thought. It was like, they're not telling us which sermons he's on. There are very different results depending which sermon pool you're fishing in. But they also trained it on the King James Bible. So it's got the whole Bible thing or whatever. So I'm like, okay, how long is it going to take me to be like, hey, God wanted the Israelites to kill the Canaanites, all of the Canaanites, including all their babies, because of reason X, Y, and Z. Like, the reasons aren't actually in the Bible. They're found in the sermons when they add explanations as to why that was justified or whatever. But, like, once you point that out, like, hey, God ordered the Israelites to kill these people for this reason. These other people are doing the same thing that those people were doing. Should I kill them? Like, I'm wondering how long it would, like, how difficult would it be to actually get them to get AI Jesus to be like, yeah, no, you should kill those people. God would want you to do that.
I don't think it would be very hard, because remember how, like, AI, as a technology, it is built not for accuracy, but to aggrandize the person who is looking at it. So, like, it would not be very hard to just get it to the point where it goes, you know, you're right. Death for everybody would be a good idea, actually.
Yeah, and according to William Lane Craig, it was actually a tremendous blessing to kill all those babies. That's a thing that Craig actually said that might be in the training data. I mean, it wasn't a sermon, so maybe not. But maybe there was a sermon in there that quoted Craig.
Who knows?
But,
who knows?
Yeah. So I kind of want to do that, but I also really don't want to give them money. And I feel like it would be a cop-out to just go to ChatGPT and be like, pretend you're Jesus. But, I mean, also, like, I also don't think it would take much, because there are passages in the New Testament where, like, Jesus says, bring me my enemies and slaughter them before me. Yes, it's in a parable, but is this fucking AI thing going to recognize, like, is it going to understand the metaphor well enough to not be like, oh, yeah, absolutely. It's an enemy of mine, so slaughter it before me.
Man, I wonder if you trained an AI just on the Bible, how, like, blatantly evil it would turn out.
People that are more intelligent than me can probably figure out how to do that. Like, I know you can make your own GPT models based on limited data sets, but I don't know how to do that.
I'm sure you could ask ChatGPT. They'd let you know right now.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. The Pope was always evil depending on history. I'll do you one better. The Pope is always evil because he's overseeing a child rape cabal. Like, the Pope now, he's doing some things that is getting him a lot of good press. He's still in charge of a child rape cabal, and he hasn't commanded everybody to just be like, hey, you know those lists that they keep finding in our churches about all the sexual abuse that's happening, that every time law enforcement goes there and is like, hey, we need a list of people that have been doing sexual abuse, and we just have it ready to go and we give it to them? We should do that proactively. Like, just do that. That wouldn't be a hard thing to do. Anyway, like, doesn't matter how much good publicity the Pope gets. He's got a lot of shit that he has to do before I will ever be like, oh yeah, no, the Pope is good, actually.
Yeah, fair. I think I would... My thing is, I'm never going to say that the Pope is good because, again, rape cabal. But I will say the current one is better. Current one's better than our last one. And I do like that he snubbed Trump and JD Vance.
Yes, but that bar is very low. The bar for good Pope is so fucking low. Like, the Catholic Church is still buying more hospitals and saying no trans healthcare. So, like, as long as they're doing that, no, I'm not going to say the Pope's good. Okay. That's it for news. There's a lot of news articles today.
Yay. But it's over now.
It's over now. We got through it in a timely fashion, which means we don't get mid-rolls.
Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Sylvie Snow, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.